is everybody? I'm doing okay. Been getting a lot of rain, a lot of that, and it's really. We've getting from like last time we got this much rain as of late is 28 years ago, by the way. 1995. I was 19 years old. I would say this is the second amount of rain we had since 95. And I remember at my grandma's funeral, we had lots of rain. Like, man, holy crap. Lots of rain. Greta Thornberg, that climate change delusional Goomba, got arrested in Germany today. Or was it yesterday? Now, we all know that climate change don't exist. Neither does fossil fuel. Neither does global warming. Neither does the patriarchy. And neither does AOC having a brain. I think she's up there with Greta Thornberg. I think there's a lot of issues with this young delusional Goomba. Is that at 16 she complains and whines, how dare you ruin my childhood. You did that yourself, by the way. Nobody did anything to you. Nobody said anything to you. They just left and pointed in their minds the other word, see you next Tuesday. And she's delusional. All delusional, because climate change don't exist. Never has. It's all a ploy by John D. Rockefeller. This old fart who died a century ago. Well, actually, later on, he died after getting owned in an antitrust lawsuit case against his ass. Global warming don't exist. Never did, never has existed, because it's all pushed by these oligarchs, power brokers, these warmongering, these war profiteers and shit. All those idiots, Now, what's funny is that you have Joe Biden getting caught again. But of course, he had stuff in his garage. Right? His garage, right? Now, they raided the Mar-a-Lago looking for documents. Did they find anything? Probably not, shit. It's like, if you think, okay, well, why is it that they raided Mar-a-Lago, where Trump lives now? Because in New York, it's all lefty-loosey, man. Like, what the hell, Screwy-Louie, lefty-loosey. Now, some point here, you know. Gotta think, right? Use your head. It's funny because it's a big blowback against these lefty loonies, you know. All these conspiracy theorists of this climate change bullshit. All it is a bullshit thing to take tax dollars away from you taxpayers, man. That's all it is, you know. We gotta make sure we call it climate change. Here's my question. From January 1st to December 30th, every year, you have spring, summer, fall, winter. Those are called seasonal changes, right? Seasonal changes. You see you see earthquakes, right? Earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, floods, all that shit. And it's nature. It's nature saying, stop fucking up. Stop messing up, folks. Stop messing up. Stop messing up. It's been a global cooling for the last 20 plus years. The last 20 years been cooling. Not warming. It's been cooling. And you got these lefty loonies that have no idea what the hell they're talking about, right? Fossil fuel don't exist. Global warming don't exist. Climate change don't exist. Biden being a genius. Oh hell, that's way out there. He ain't no genius. Biden being a genius, that dude is so damn stupid. He could actually say, "Come on, man, get that squirrel from shooting that dog in the ass, man. Put that hey squirrely, put the gun down. The dog didn't steal your nuts." I, as president, will swear to God that I will sign a bill to have gun control against squirrels shooting dogs in the ass. Could you imagine? I mean, just hearing that will make someone be put in a mental institution, man. Like what do you say? Gun control against squirrels? What the hell is you guys thinking? Is he high? Is he high? Probably, I don't know. I mean, the guy, his mind is not really all there, you know. I mean, here on YouTube, okay, here on YouTube. Now, what they have is, we all know it, we've seen it. If you mention the 2020 or even the 2022 election and midterm election, you get a strike and a video removed. Okay, for example, I was talking about the 2022 midterm election. That's all I was doing. When I mentioned the red wave, but did it happen? No, there was no red wave because Only thing the GOP took was the House of Representatives. That's all they got. Right? That's all they got. So, now, I mean, we all know who won. Okay? We all know who won. Okay? But if we say it was we call it, if we call it a stolen election or it was like this rigged shit, all of a sudden, you get an email, right? An email stating that, dear so-and-so, we've seen your content and we think, not believe, we think your content violated our policy violation. Did a policy violation, all that shit, But the thing is, they're like Facebook. Because Twitter did a big turnaround. And Facebook and YouTube are now the ones who are pretty much, well, you can say Google, because Google owns YouTube. And it's got this fact-checking thing where it's not really, or they go and say, well, we looked into this and we looked into more, compared notes and shit like that, and we think it's not true. But it's mainly opinion-based bullshit, Because if you share an article, say like to Instagram, which is owned by Facebook or Meta, you get the same thing. Fact checking that does not. It's morally opinion based, kind of like CNN. Morally opinion based fact checking bullshit, Of course, it's just that Silicon Valley, Facebook, YouTube are all lefty, loony, delusional nut jobs, But today, Greta Thornberg got arrested today by the German police, who's also a loony Goomba. Couldn't tie her shoes if her head was up her ass, But it's really, really questions there is, but answers there's not. Why do I I'm like Yoda? I don't know. But German police removed every delusional Goomba nutsack from a abandoned village, because they removed people from a village for a build, some kind of mining thing, and which the government has a right to do, but also has to compensate the people that they remove, But so her and her delusional Goomba nutsacks moved in, lived in the village, blocking any drilling of any kind. Which she hasn't. She went to Congress and testified. Or no. I think testified, and she had no clue, no answer to come up with at all, I mean, unless if you were a long-term, long-life advocate that has done some studying and research, you would have stacks and stacks of information, and to back up your research and whatnot, back up your claim, And Greta Thornberg didn't have that. She's all talking out of her ass and has nothing to come back with. I mean, she's 19 years old, completely a dumb shit. She's up there in the mental mental capacity of Joe Biden and AOC. Have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. And every member of the committee is like laughing at her because she's talking like she's fucking hammered and shit, looking sober. But the thing is, to back up your claim, you have to have factual data, actual research to prove your claim. If all you're doing is being a mouthpiece for idiots, man. That's all you are, a mouthpiece for idiots, And you're not really proving anything. You're blowing smoke up your own ass, for one thing, And then now you have Joe Biden. He's like hiding documents in his garage by his Corvette, Like, he's president, and he's not, I mean, he ain't supposed to have none of this shit while he's VP. He could get arrested even after he was booted from office, same as Obama, after Trump won the election. Joe Biden could get arrested for that, But of course, he could get sued for, he could get sued. But the thing is, he took these documents while he was VP. He wasn't allowed to. Not allowed to. If you're VP or Attorney General or member of Congress or something, only the president can declassify any document. Like, Donald Trump wanted to declassify every single document that partaken to the JFK assassination. He could do that. But the CIA was like, whoa, wait a minute, Mr. President. We can't have these done. Well, here's the thing, nut job. The tragedy happened 60 years ago, right? 59 years ago. What are you so afraid of, right? November 22nd of 63 was 59 years ago, okay? The event in Dallas happened in November 2nd, 22nd, 1963. It's been 59 years. Most of the people are already freaking dead, man. And what are they going to do? People who are still alive, they're probably like, probably got Alzheimer's or freaking dementia and shit, or just don't give a crap, just don't care, man. Just that was 59 years ago. But the thing is, now, how come? I mean, look at the document, right? To the JFK assassination, the RK assassination, the MLK assassination. Like, dude, release the documents. Nobody's going to care. The reason, they keep saying, the reason we can't is because due to national security. Dude, I hope you know that what happened with RK Sr. and MLK, that was 52, 53 years ago. Okay? And the governor of California, the nutless one, Gavin Newsom, denied the pardon of Sirhan Sirhan because it came out that the CIA put him through the MK Ultra bullshit. So the governor said, nope. So he's still in prison 52 years still. They want him to die in prison. If I was governor, I would accept the pardon. I would pardon Sirhan. I would pardon him. I would give him his release right there. Yeah, I would. Because the thing is, whatever happened in the 60s and early 70s, that happened a long time ago, right? So, again, we have Joe Biden with all these documents, okay? With all these documents, right? The dude could have got arrested, first impeached, then arrested for stealing documents. But who would save his ass? Obama. But the thing is, whatever happens, it's already done, But the thing is, Democrats are really, really gunning for Trump. And they know that they can try anything they want to try to get Trump. But here's the thing. Every time it blows up in their face, right? Now, the GOP has the House. They have the House Speaker. I say this is a reckoning for the GOP. Because the Democrats for years, since Trump left office, for a long time, wanted to put him behind bars. You know why? For screwing up their game plan. That's why. So, they tried everything to impeach him. They impeached him, yeah, but he was found not guilty twice. So, Donald Trump is still in control, but behind the scenes, he's kind of... Now, remember the book, The Art of War. These tactics is from The Art of War by Sun Tzu. Remember that. Anybody who's an avid reader of The Art of War by Sun Tzu you're using the book as a blueprint. It's a blueprint, And it's good for the boardroom and also for the battlefield, right? And also even good against your enemy who's trying to take your ass out and put you behind bars. Now, Joy Behar, this fucking loon, is so upset. Also, we were so close to getting Trump. No, you weren't. Not even a smidge close. Not even a mile close to getting Trump, dude. It's all in your fucking head, man, because you think you're going to get Trump, but guess what? You never were going to. Why? Because he's playing the game. He's using the observation of Sun Tzu to make you look like crap. You senile loony cunt. He's playing you as a fiddle. He's making you look bad, Joy Behar. He's making you and the View Catholic Hands look bad. Read the book, The Art of War, by Sun Tzu. Alright, folks, this is Good Old Grimlock. I'll see you all in that video. Subscribe, leave a like, comment below. Hit the bell for notification. And peace out. Godspeed.